morning, everybody, and happy Friday. And of course, since it is Friday, we will be heading to the post office. I do have a lot of orders for the Cinema Sickness store to drop off. However, I also have a lot of pit stops I want to make along the way. And pit stop number one, my all-time favorite Goodwill. And this is why I had to make my pit stop, because last night a little birdie named Kim informed me that Goodwill got in one of the coolest Disney-Mgm Studios mugs I have ever seen, and for only 97 cents, I had to stop it and pick it up. Yes, of course I'm gonna look through the movies as well, but nothing new. What? Yeah, that's it. These stops today are gonna be very, very quick. I have a lot of things to see and a lot of people to do. And pit stop number 2 brings us to Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings. I really have no specific reason for stopping in here, but if we take the back way to the post office, we drive right past it, so why not? Okay, already I'm pretty happy I stopped in here. Some brand new factory sealed Wonder Years for the store and some History Channel for me. That works. And a Necromantics CD. I never come across these for $1. I'm very happy. Alright, not too bad. Actually grabbed a few DVDs and a few CDs as well. Very happy I stopped in here. Alright, on to our next store. Well, okay, not so much a store as it is a library, and the Lower Providence Community Library to be exact. Again, we're driving right by, why not? But shh, we gotta be quiet. Yikes. Moving on to Walmart, because there is something very important that I am out of that I need to get. Walmart for all your furry needs. Alright, that should hold me for about a week. Of course I can't come to Walmart and not look through the movies. And I do really want to see this, and I also have some Shopkick points. I might pick it up. Okay, one more stop still before we hit up the post office. And it definitely is our most important stop of the day, because I need a wiener. People always wonder why I have a P.O. box that's in a town 15 minutes away from me and why I don't use my local post office. Well, my local post office isn't right down the road from a Home Depot. All right, 2 packages. Now let's get home. Let's see what all I got today. All right, guys, back home, and wow, that was fun. Very reminiscent of my old vlog-style videos. I've not shot like that in a little while. It's also very fitting as well, because today I actually just realized this month marks 1 year since I was laid off of my job of 16 years. That is nuts. I believe on the 4th, actually, I found out, so a few days over a year now. Again, crazy. I did not even realize that it's been a year, because it doesn't feel like it's been a year, but what a crazy year it has been. Everything from me freaking out after I was laid off and not knowing what I was going to do, finding that car dealership job, which after 4 days of being there, me very quickly realizing that a car salesman was not the future for me, so I left there. Then very quickly after that, I got that job at the warehouse, which I was at for like 6 months, and then I was basically forced to quit. That was a mess. Yeah, still not very happy about that situation. But in the end, it all kind of worked out because I decided to go full-time with Cinema Sickness, and it's been great the last few months. I've been having so much fun doing these videos and buying stuff for the store and running the store and all that stuff, and I'm planning on building it up even more. So I've been having a blast with Cinema Sickness. So in a way, it was all a blessing in disguise and just a crazy, weird, but yet fun year it has been. So thank you guys for coming along with me on the ride, the crazy ride it has been the last year. But all right, anyway, let's take a look at what I got today. So as I mentioned last night, Kim, who works at my all-time favorite Goodwill, she sent me a message on Facebook saying, look what we got in, and this is what was in the picture. And I was like, oh my gosh. Now my wife does work evenings, so in the evenings I, have daddy duty, so I was not able to run out and grab this. Had I just been sitting at home not having to do anything, yeah, I would have hopped in my car and gone out last night and picked this up, but I knew I had to wait till this morning, so I was really hoping it would still be there, and sure enough, it was. This is amazing. This Disney-Mgm Studios mug. Oh my gosh, is this a thing of beauty. I remember going to Disney-Mgm Studios back in the day when I was a kid and seeing like the Ninja Turtles and all that fun stuff that's just not there anymore, the backlot studio tour and whatnot. Oh, I miss all that stuff. So 97 cents, that is awesome. What an amazing, in my opinion, historical Disney Parks mug. So very, very cool. Had to grab it. What a fantastic find. And this is another reason why I love this Goodwill so much, is not only because is it a gold mine, I'm always finding really cool stuff there, but all the people who work there are always looking out for me, and that's awesome. I love everybody who works there. They're like the nicest people in the world, so very cool. So after that, headed out to Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings because, well, like I said, if I go the back way to the post office, I can drive right by it, so why not? And it paid off. Everything you're going to see here, I paid a total, ready for this, $8 for all of this. That's pretty awesome. So I did grab 3 CDs. Don't judge, but I did pick up Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2, both the soundtrack and the score. I did not have any of these yet. I have pretty much all the other Twilight Saga releases. I didn't have these two, so I grabbed them for my soundtrack collection. I know, don't judge. I don't hate these movies. They're okay, although I've never seen Breaking Dawn Part 2. I need to marathon them. I plan on doing that, sitting down and going through all the movies again, because I think I saw them all up until Breaking Dawn Part 1. I saw that, and then that's it, and I never got around to seeing the last movie. So at this point, I want to just get myself recaught back up. So one of these days, I'm going to marathon all the movies. And again, I don't hate them. They're not great, but I don't have anything wrong with them either. They're okay. So anyway, had to pick those up. Yeah. Again, don't judge. But this is amazing. I can't believe it. I found a Necromantics CD brought back to life, brought back to life again. So, very cool, amazing. Necromantics are a great psychobilly band. For those of you who do not know what psychobilly is, it's like rockabilly, so, kind of, sort of country-ish, upright bass and everything like that, but with a very like punk, a punk-infused kind of sound. So kind of punk meets rockabilly, and you mix it up, you get this great psychobilly sound. It's fantastic. I love it. Usually, usually I'm singing a lot about like monsters and death and things like naming your band Necromantics, you can kind of understand. So very interesting music. I love it. I'm a big fan, and I don't really come across Necromantics CDs out in the wild very often, or if ever for that matter. So very cool. I actually never owned this CD. Back in the day, again, before I was stupid and sold off my collection, I had a few Necromantics CDs, but this was not one of them. So that's awesome. Very, very cool to have that in the collection. Very excited about that. What a cool find. And then some media, it's all media, some movies here. First thing I grabbed for the store was the Lovebug. Very cool. I love Herbie. I still really want to paint my car like Herbie. Maybe one of these days. So that is awesome. What a cool find. It's in perfect condition. I already had the same exact release for my collection, so I am grabbing this for the store. Very cool. The special edition release. It is a 2-disc release, and it comes in that great, like, old school Disney, well, I mean, a lot of people did this, but Disney especially, back in the day when they had 2 discs, they used these, like, 1.5 thick cases. I love these things. They're awesome, so very cool. Again, grabbing that for the store. And also for the store, Season 1 of The Wonder Years, brand new factory sealed. What a fantastic find that was. Again, I already own it, but had to grab it for the store. That is too cool. The fact that it's factory sealed was just amazing as well. And then the next two titles I picked up, these I grabbed for me. So I did grab World War II, The War in the Pacific. Very awesome. Also a 1.5 inch, not a 1.5 inch, 1.5 thick case. Very cool. 2 discs. That's awesome. Both in perfect condition and with that lovely History Channel H. Of course, I had to pick this up. What an amazing find. Look at all those great documentaries. What? Just again, what a fantastic find. That is so cool. I love that. And this I've actually never seen, so you guys can leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this. We have with 6 you get egg roll. I have no idea what this is, but as far as Doris Day and somebody else, I don't know if I can... Brian Keith, so very cool. That is awesome. It's also brand new factory sealed. Really, Doris Day is what sold me on this, but I've never seen it. I know nothing about it. I have never even heard of this movie before, so leave a comment down below if you've seen it. Let me know your thoughts. I just had to pick it up. It looked interesting. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. I had to grab it. So then after that, went to the library, and that didn't go so well. As you saw, the only 2 titles I was interested in, one being the Disney sing-along songs, was just in really bad condition, which makes sense. It's a kid's title. But the other one being, was it Season 1 of Dexter? What was with Disc 1? It was cracked in half. Like, how does that happen? So, I passed on that. But then I headed out to Walmart, and I picked up a few things. One of them being... mug hooks. Yes, I needed some more of these. I was out. Right now, all the mugs I've recently picked up are sitting on top of a bookshelf. So, gotta hang these bad boys up. They gotta be displayed properly. So I really needed some more of these. And last time I was actually in that Walmart, which was like 2 weeks ago, they were moving everything around. And for whatever reason, when they do that, I guess they take their stock and like box it up or put it in back or something. There was a lot of stock that wasn't out, including their mug hooks. So I went in there just for these. They didn't have them. So I'm very happy they're back out now, and I had to pick those up. Very cool. And I did grab one title, and that is Shin Godzilla. Really wanted to see this movie. I'm a big fan of the Godzilla movies. They're a lot of fun, and I've heard really good things about this, so definitely had to pick it up. I had Shopkick points to use towards this, grabbed it for only $5. Not a bad deal. The Blu-ray, DVD, digital ultraviolet combo pack. Very awesome. And yeah, looking forward to checking this out. Again, it looks really cool, and I heard good things. So fantastic. So there you go, guys. That is it. So I hope you liked, again, this sort of a vlog style video. I don't really plan on doing these like all the time, but every now and then I'll bust them out for you guys. A lot of you guys said you liked the video I shot over the weekend with Chris and I at Jim Thorpe. That was sort of more vlog style as well. Again, when I can do these videos, I want to do them for you guys. I have a blast, but unfortunately, some days get busy and it's just, you know, an unboxing or pickups or in and out of one store or something like that. But again, when I can do these videos, I will do them. So, all right, guys, again, that's it. So, as always, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button, and you're going to get one. And, of course, don't forget to check out Patreon, where you can help support the show. The simple donation of $1 a month. That's only $12 a year or more if you like. Really does help out. Goes a long way. Goes right back into these videos, and it does gain you early access on most of my videos as well. Also, be sure to check out Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself one of many different designs of Cinema Sickness t-shirts. And most importantly, check out the Cinema Sickness store on Instagram, where you can pick up all kinds of awesome media. Again, proceeds do help the show and are very much appreciated. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I know, you're all thinking, but Dave, what about those 2 packages you picked up from your P.O. box? Don't worry, we will take a look at these, but we're gonna save them for a rainy day.